Oh, you Wookiee warriors, how's it going? Let me get this all signed and sealed. I don't want popcorn, leave me alone. I picked up my phone, I picked up a thing of popcorn. Alright, checking my audio. Alright, checking my audio. Audio's good. So let's hope we can do this without actually... hopefully we can do this stream without crashing. Let me check something quick. Alright, all signed and sealed. Okay, just keeping my chat up. If it ever loads. Checking my audio. Let me do this. Let me do this. Maybe it's just too many apps open. There we go. I like trying to keep chat up on my phone as best as I can, so that way, if you guys message me and I can't understand what the robot said, I can at least, you know, look it up and respond. So, I did manage to get the glass blower mask. Just when I got pretty much right at, they like to say like 10-20 minutes after I got home. I'm sorry, that's just the weirdest mask ever. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, personally, I think it's just more for cosmetics, so if you wanted to look like Van Helsing, you could. But let's go ahead and continue on. So we know there's nothing down that way, so we can go this way. Now, I did boot up Liza P for a little bit. I didn't know they added a difficulty option to the game. There's 3 difficulty options now. Oh my lord. I mean, I played that when there was no difficulty option available for you. It's not open from here. And again, guys, I probably will be eating soon. I just took my I was going to say Tootsie Rolls. My tater tots right out of the oven, so. I've probably gotten like 6 of those by now. Do I want to know what that was? Alright, I think this is the way you're supposed to go. Where she came from, I don't know. Dude, you sound like a cow. I think that star stuff is supposed to negate mask abilities. Oh, you think it was fun to do that to me? Ah, paid the piper. Okay, I don't think I can jump over there. I think I have to find my way around. Which is fine. And yes, I'm not so tired. I mean, my body goes through the fee of being tired, then awake, and then I get froggy and tired again. Then I just had a entire Coke. I'll take the Sprite. See, I'm trying to figure out what these guys are. Like, if these are actually people, or... Are these, like, puppets? Are these, like, demigods? Since the concept of this story is, like, apparently, like, the gods just created music or something. Oh, that wasn't like there before. Oh, so it drained the water. She's like, nope, not this way. Well, fine. Why? Oh no, I got beef with this guy first. I mean, I still like, I mean, appearance-wise, I still like the other sword, but was I just in? No, I wasn't in this room. I just want you guys to know that all glass blowers look like this. Although, if you look at glass blowers, they actually have something very similar to that. But I actually go to Ren Fair. Well, I haven't been in a while, but okay, you want to jump down there? That's fine by me, dude. That's actually the second one of those I've gotten. You know, one thing I've noticed is there's no weapon degradation whatsoever in this. Hey, Farmer Dan, I haven't seen you in a while. Ow! Should have known taking that was gonna cost me some health. Well, I know I definitely haven't been in here yet. I was just wondering how I was going to get that. All right. Easy, Farmer Dan. Well, I probably shouldn't say Farmer Dan. I have a buddy that's named Dan. That's why she changed his channel to the Fireman Dan. It's Farmer Dan. Okay, I think this just leads me all the way back up to where I was. So we're gonna go back down here. Okay, that's where we fought the big dude. Something tells me I'm going to encounter that lady again. Oh, all right. All right, good place to grab a bite. But you know, with there being a big arena right there, I'm going to go with the fact that, yeah, we're going to be fighting a boss. Alright, I think this is the proper way I gotta go. Do 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 da da da. So I'm gonna have to find more masks. Okay, how much do each one of those cost? $100. Oh, that's not too bad. 100 each. That's not too bad. So there's two right there. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Told you it was gonna. Hey, Tara, how's it going, buddy? I was just saying, I knew that was gonna be a boss fight. And I got 2 more masks I have to collect. Ah! I'm being attacked by tater tots. Alright. Well, since we only have to farm up to 100, we'll go ahead and farm those, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be the boss fight. Dara, if you ever play this game and you get the Flamberge, immediately upgrade it. It is absolutely ridiculous. I have not found a stronger weapon in the game yet. Because, well, I mean, I've found a lot of weapons thus far, but none of them have, because I think it started out with like 399 or 400 base damage. And none of the colossal weapons or great swords actually come close to that. Like, I thought this one was going to do it, but it stops short of 877. But although it has a really good status damage, though. That's probably why, though. And then it might take a little farming to do it, but I mean, this is a really good weapon. I mean, it does really good wicked damage. But if you're talking about like something with pure damage, let me see where it is. Here. The Butcher's Cleaver, what you get from farming just one enemy in the very beginning city. And then maxing it out, you get 309 average damage, 494 physical damage. Did I say 300? 494. Adore damage 107, unveiling damage 441, elemental damage 2. It's pretty solid down the line, 271, and then dizzy, wicked, radiant, and sick, all 541. It is absolutely ridiculous and has a beast scaling in attack power. It has minimal requirements too. Like you only need 8 bruiser and 8 assassin. It is ridiculous. Alright. Well, let's go do some farming. Oh, darn it. I forgot to put change my mask out. I mean, I personally like this one. Nothing but it looks really cool, but the fact that I get my health back when I do a finisher is disgusting. Time to put the creepy mask back on. Hey, Derek, did you know they put a difficulty mode on Liza P?
No.
No? Yeah, apparently they put a difficulty mode on Liza P. Would you stop swinging? I'm talking! So yeah, in Liza P, I just booted up just to do a quick comparison. And they completely put 3 difficulty modes in there. They put easy, normal, hard. I don't remember there being a difficulty mode when I first started playing that. I remember you just booted it up and it's whatever difficulty it was set at. You know, traditional Dark Souls, you boot it up and you play. And then apparently there's a well, not apparently, there's a DLC for it too. I think it's like $30. You know, for a second, like, why did my health go back up? Why didn't my health go back up? Like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not wearing my mask anymore. Yeah, I'm almost up to 74 shards on the magistrate. Oh, there's like a secret path right here. Did you ever get the DLC for Liza P?
I don't usually get DLC.
You don't usually get DLC? Well, come on, man. I mean, I get it. I mean, there's a lot of DLCs out there that just ask for more money and more money and more money, but it depends on the game. Like, if it's Dark Souls, I'll usually get the DLCs or Bloodborne or Liza. I shouldn't say Liza because I didn't get the DLC yet. Blasphemous. But I will say the DLC does look really interesting. I mean, it even gets a Final Fantasy sword. I wish these things were somewhere else. To be honest. Because I only get like one, maybe two. So the guys with the big old scythe are astronauts. I mean, I kind of wish they would tell you on above the name what enemy it is. Oh, hush. Matchster. I mean, I'm kind of starting to feel like I'm in Frankenstein's castle right here, or Dracula's castle. That's all for you, Sam. Did you check out the new Steel Rising game? I've been seeing advertisements for it. I mean, I don't know if it's new or when it came out. I've just been seeing ads on it. Oh, wrong way. So I've noticed the lady, that one boss I'm supposed to fight, 3 times or whatever, always does it like close to bridges.
If the first one 3 years, I think.
If it's the next, if it's the first one in 3 years, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I just go open the PlayStation Store and it says Steel Rising. And I know that was like one of the top games you'd play. It was a Steel Rising series. I still haven't even got a chance to play, brain's drawing a fart. Dragon Quest, I think it's called. Now, it was sitting on my collection, I just didn't get a chance to play it. Alright, don't have to fight them no more. I'm still gonna fight them because I have to fight them to get to this one. Yeah, let me look. Pause the stream for just a second, guys. Hang on. It's not on my... Oh. Elden... Well, there's a lot of sales going on right now. But I'm not going to buy any of those on digitally. Yeah, oh, it's in my library. It just says Steel Rising, release date 09/08/2022. So it's a couple years old now. How far am I away from getting that one mask? $41 out of 100. I won't get this mask until I be here one more time. I mean, all in all, this game is not terrible. It's just, I feel that it breaks my immersion when it freaking crashes so many times. Man, these will not give me anything higher. Like, I'm getting nothing but threes. I mean, 3, whatever. I mean, I'm still gonna get there. It just takes me a little longer. I mean, but honestly, you know, there's not a whole lot of digital downloads like in the library for PS5, because I know there's a lot more than there is in the library. But damn, like even like one of the ones I really wanted to stream and haven't had a chance to was Forbidden West. I never got a chance to play it. Oh, finally you give me some a 9. You. I mean, it's just been sitting on my inventory, my backlog for so long because everything just keeps on pushing it to the back. Alright, 5. Let's see. I am at 58 out of 100. So we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. I did move around with Lies of Peace for a little bit. The guy does move very similar to P. Jeez, I would just say Pinocchio because it makes it sound like you're trying to go to the bathroom. $65. So not much longer. Maybe we can progress the game, at least until we get another mask. I mean, I don't mind farming for the mask, to be honest. It's just, I wish there was more enemies with the shards I need. Like, when I was going for the Colossus, dude, there was like 3
Yo, 7 can jump attack.
Yo, 7 can jump attack? Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't really been doing it because I've been doing a lot of boss fights. But it's not the... It depends on the enemy. Like, your basic enemies, it'll work. But if you're going after, like, say, Colossuses or doing it in a boss fight, like, the one I just did, the Crash Zombie, that was a very parryable boss fight. Like, you really couldn't do much, like, just simple upright melee. And then I also poisoned him. But here's the funny thing about poison in this game. If you do poison, the enemy or boss can still poison you with it. That's ridiculous. Easy, Fido. Oh, I got the sex trap. I'm surprised no one's making memes about that yet. But like I said, the flamberge is just absolutely disgusting. With all that damage. Like, this should have been like a weapon you should be able to get a lot later in the game. I mean, I knew it was going to be good because any weapon, at least every game I played, anytime I see the flamberge, it is absolutely a ridiculous weapon. See, I would have just called this thing a scythe. Well, not the weapon I'm using, obviously, but the one that says the sex tract. I would have just called it, you know, I would have just simply called it a scythe. But then again, I'm not much into pole weapons, to be honest. Alright, how many more? Oh, so I might be able to get this on my next... Just that one enemy, I can just progress to the story now. I mean, I'll check out the mask as I'm going to have to re-equip my original mask. I mean, as I'm getting further and further into the game, I'm using the flamberge more often. I was just like core longsword only, and now I'm just like, nope. There we go. Let's take a look at these things and see if they're any good. I think they're going to be probably gravitated towards some magic builds, but let's see. Magistrate's mask. You gain immunity to radiant. Your elemental power is also increased while awakened. While awakened, your current weapon is infused with Grandia. That's creepy too. I mean, I like the armor part of it anyway. Like I said, I still like mine. I think having the health that comes back after a parry is amazing, especially on a boss fight. What the hell? You're not... Ow! You did! Bad! Bad giant dude. I gotta punish you. I gotta punish you now. Don't be throwing stuff at me. Let that be a lesson to you. I thought there was going to be a boss fight right there. I'm kind of glad there wasn't. With the giant throwing crap at me. That would have been a very intense battle.
THQTS right, let N know.
That's right, let him know. I will. I always will. Alright. Hello! Time for our final battle. Hey, I want to buff my weapon like that. No! What are you doing on my screen? Oh. That was bad. Alright, since I know she's going to be doing a lot of poison. You know when I was look at these and see like it's like those insect rods? Ow. I told you, the Flamberge is absolutely ridiculous. And I got her mask now. And her sword. Ooh, I might level it up. Alright, 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 you darn giant, I'm coming.
Yay,
Like I
let
s-
her know she can't just stand around and pose.
Right? Well, I was gonna be honorable, you know, let her buff her weapon, you know, and fight, you know, and that turned out to be the wrong choice. So she took way too long to buff her weapon, gravity hammer. Well, might as well. Oh, I was gonna say, please let there be a boss a screen.
Goodbye and good riddance. Moretta, thus ends your vendetta.
All right, let's level up. Take a look at the new mask. Your attack status power is greatly increased, but your actions cost more stamina. In addition, dodging costs less stamina while awakened. Alright, it's not too bad. Well, might as well go talk to that one lady who has told me to defeat her. Fast travel. At least I'm pretty sure it's Engineer's Guild. Oh, hang on. Did I pass it? No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Although I do want to increase that one eventually, though. It just looks cool. I'm going to definitely upgrade it. Well, it doesn't do a lot of... It does less than my other longsword did, but look at the sick damage it does. Ooh. Is there a way I could take some of these weapons and just put them in storage? I mean, this one's actually a pretty cool looking one too. And it does an awesome radiant damage. I guess that's one thing I'm just not looking at. I'm looking at the physical damage because that's mostly what I'm doing, but I should really look at the other stat damages it does. I mean, this one right here does 504 damage on everything as far as status goes. Physical, it doesn't do too bad either. I mean, I might equip this for a while, for a little while, see how good, see how it feels. Where are you? There's too many weapons. There we go. Oh, I have an inventory, not loadout. And it's an legendary too. Ooh! Ooh! I want to play with this for a while. My beloved. Oh, how long to see your face again. When you smile, the heavens would blush. When you cry, the skies would weep. Each night, I'd speak to the moon. He'd tell me about the sun. I tell him about you. In all ages, past and future, you stood alone, Moretta. What could have been? They took our future, our hope, and our very dignity. These savages, these brutes, no. It is beneath me. Pardon my heart's indulgence, matchless one. You've done it. You've really done it. I thank you. You have given us both peace. Alright, well, I'm going to switch back to my other. But you know what? I kind of like this, the fact that I do more status buffs, so I'm probably going to increase that too. Not to mention, it also looks pretty cool. I just love that look at this, the feel of it. But I'm probably gonna want to use this for a while because I know we got a boss fight coming up. Fast travel. And I'll be right back. Alright, game. No cheesing me out on my victories this time. What? What? No! Oh. I hope that's not a herald of things to come. The game's idea is like, no. I mean, this is a pretty quick. I've noticed that a lot of bosses give you the bonfire right there, so you don't have to, you know, travel a very long way. All right, let's see what we got up. We're up against this time.
What say you? A fine addition to our collection.
Oh, 'tis not your ghastly golden trinkets that hold
Such
Oh, am I fighting two?
I ought to have turned them into your dancing marionettes.
If you held but a morsel of my knowledge.
I fund your experiments, not your prattle. And yet, both produce an insufferable cacophony to my ears.
'Tis only for those who lack insight into the workings of nature. Oh, but our guest is here.
My, what exquisite golden inlays.
What masterful craftsmanship.
Destined for my collection.
research. Such
Oh,
big
boy.
greed clouds your paltry mind, Pantalone.
Ambition blinds you, Balanzone. About it must be.
To the victor go the spoil.
Come, puppet.
Dance for us.
Oh boy.
This will be fun.
For once I agree.
Damn you!
Why do I get a feeling that's not it?
We are facing a significant problem, Balanzone.
I can see for myself.
Oh!
How could it be?
I'm done?
Ah! It's all your fault, you damn fool! Maskless wretch! You believe yourself a Justicia, the harbinger of change? Change? He is but a puppet created for a purpose he doesn't even know. Chained to the destiny of another. No, spare me! My wealth! I can't...
Definitely a much easier fight on the second phase.
Ah, what joy! What divine joy! Puppet precious, the grandest gift, delight in their demise, you grant me. The stage is set, the final task stands so. Arlecchino we must seek. The stage is set. The final task stands so. Arlecchino we must seek.
Okay. Let's take a look at the masks we got. Greatly raises materia gain and status power at the cost of taking more damage from all sources. Also allows you to equip and use the Dataviti mask line. Okay, let's take a look. I mean, it's not a bad look either. So I guess I have to find this. I mean, the last time it's just kind of warped. I just kind of warped here. Okay. Okay. I thought we had to go to another place, but according to Steam, I gotta go here. So let's see if the guy on Steam's actually trustworthy.
Master Swan. So begins the end, my friend. Strale Velata, a twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered mind. All that being said, whatever end we meet, it has been a delight to compose the song of change.
The chariot, reckless child.
The rider tries to tame. Believe it or not.
We know.
A thing or
Two.
about duality.
A thief I was, fame I sought. A golden spider I caught. Wealth caught me.
A minor deity, as greed of man grew, so too did I. Yet here I am a token, merged with a fly.
Ungrateful much?
Me? Never, my magnificent merchant.
We took too much.
Ignored the signs? Comeuppance came as curse.
Yet we can taste the freedom.
Metallic, and so it does glisten.
How beautifully appropriate. Lustful coin.
Am I at the end of the game already?
A coin our savior is.
A merchant, you seek.
A smith of
It is your lucky day.
our friend. Justice, order, and inevitability.
I thought I had at least one more location to go to.
Must you dawdle so? We both have better things to do.
What are you talking about dawdling, girl? I'm gonna go around fighting.
The dead lay what so hope may yet blossom.
Alright, well, let's see. Maskless, I owe you a heartfelt apology. When I learned Medea's fate, I lost myself. I never thanked you. A solid answer. I still far preferable to eternal debt. You helped me out my selfish indulgence. It is easy to die for someone, but harder to live for them. Since I know not what from she may take whom soul returns, I have taken only path left. I love each blade of glass, beast of man, Alfie, as if they were her. It's what she would wanted. Learn from me, Messless. Sometimes you must leap and rise above typical responses. Greetings, beloved Mannequin. I had a lot of time to mull over the events that transpired. I have found peace, or I suppose it found me in the form of my delighted little friend. I also thought of change, what it means, what it brings. Perhaps I can ride with your wave. Dear Belbagar of Alteration, with noble structure, a clear mind, I could rebuild what Pantalon and Mastodon twisted. A better version where all are equal, to toil, to live, to love. We all stand behind you, Mannequin. And remember, a foe on guard is best observed then if you charge head first. Thank you. Antonio would not be here without you, Mannequin Man. Rotono has a purpose now, family, hope. Rotono says anyone can change the world. It takes a good heart to change it for the better. Hey! It suits you well. Still save it for the battlefield. Alright. Let me see. Let's travel. Would you like to travel still for Talia? Okay, I thought this was going to be a boss fight for a second, but it's not. Okay, so it's not a boss. It's not. But it's going to lead to a boss fight. Gotcha. So it looks like it's going to be a straight up run straight for the boss.
So begins the end, my friend. Strale Velam, a twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered life. Oh, thank you. You are growing in might as well as mine. Your disobedience angered me. It seems the apprentice taught the master. I did not mistreat you out of malice. This plan, this dream, this salvation of a world stagnant, an eternity I spent playing out in the tortured halls of my mind. So, brother, mentors, friends, and lover alike turn against you. It is a pain that tore me asunder. Time was the sole ally. Time to think, time to scheme, time to fester. It was the only thing I had. It focused me, distilled me. I tore and tore till naught but strength remained. I shed weakness like a cloak. It was that I shed that made me human. And the mad know of their madness. The answer scares me more than any foe. Delusion danced in the shadows of my mind. To you, lit the flame of hope within. Like a childhood melody, heard distant by a worn-down adult. Echo my past.
Alright, this might actually be the final part of the game, and I've beat it in what's that, Monday, Tuesday, so Wednesday? Assuming it's still Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Do not fret, guys. I may not stream tomorrow because I do have a very early morning tomorrow. But going forward, we might just play around on some Bloodborne and wait for the votes to get in. Alright. Well, just like every boss fight, there's a curtain right there, so... single enemy. This is go time. This is the final boss of the game. Alright, so let's take a look at the fast travels, because that's going to show us if this is really the last part. Yep. I mean, it looks like a little circle there, but it might just be a little extra. So, yeah, final part, guys. I might just open my Dr. Pepper up for this one. Here we go.
The swirling maelstrom of creation. Magnificent. Is it not? Now.
I really like his mask.
Time for your final act.
A private performance, just for you. Is that fear I sense? I grow weary of this. Enough games. played your part.
Damn. I wouldn't expect the boss fight to be this easy, too easy. I need to be better at parrying, to be honest, in this game.
I sense. A private performance, just. What cruel craft! I grow weary of this. A lucky blow. Enough games.
Ow. Alright, I think I'm just gonna dodge his attacks more than parry because I can't get the parries right.
What cruel craft! A private performance, just. I grow weary of this. is your maker. How unfortunate for you.
Damn it! Why wouldn't you do the parry?
A lucky blow. Dance for me. Pitiful pockets. You twisted mockery. Now dance.
Come on! Stop teleporting, damn it! Come on! Wow. We need to change some stuff up. Oh. Alright, we're gonna try that. I mean, the barrage... It feels like I have to drain his health in a timely fashion.
That fear I sense. I grow weary of this.
It's like every time he's like half health, he gets to do that.
You twisted mockery. A lucky blow. Enough games. The stage is set.
Did I do it?
No.
I did!
It is impossible. Such imitation crude. Pulcinella. You always were destined for my shadow. This is not your victory. Fool!
A performance for the ages, my dear friend. A standing ovation for the overture to the new world. Now, let us conclude this messy.
Nice GG.
Thank you.
Reach out.
I'll talk about the boss in a minute.
My power crippled by a script I did not write. I had no choice, you see. Naught but twisted mirror held to his corrupted visage could end this tragic tale. And so I toiled and tried, time and time again. The sole thing I had aplenty, maker, made, and mold, stand here. A vessel to begin anew, a salve for this wounded world. Now, reach out. Fulfill your purpose, dear friend.
Okay, so... Oh, I got his weapon, too. Okay, I want to go over here for a minute. Can I? Please, 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 let me...
Do not waver now. Our plan is almost complete. Become one. Become better.
I don't get the ending.
There is much yet to do.
I don't get it. Like, I hope I can replay the ending because I want to see what happens when I do the other guy. Wow. Well, I guess it's review time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Well, first I want to talk about the final boss. It really, I thought it was going to be a boss of parry, but it's a combination of everything. But I just found dodging him much more effective, and just kind of whittling him down as best I could.
Yeah, we beat it.
Yep, it looks like I beat it. So, what are my impressions of the game so far? Well, now that we beat it, which was early. The story was a little interesting. It definitely, it had its own thing, but it definitely felt like it was heavily inspired. I know I threw around a lot of games like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, but it felt more like Lies of P. It was really heavily influenced. Like if you take away like all the trick weapons that Lies of P had, the movements the characters make are very similar. Boss fights were very fun. Even though I'm playing this on the easiest mode, they were very fun and challenging, especially the owl / wolf monster, or owl / tiger, whatever you want to call it. It played relatively good, except it crashed 6 times. And that is something that really kills it for me. Otherwise, like combat was very well polished. I thought it was really fun. Although I think it's a little ridiculous that you get like super OP weapons right off the bat. Like the Sword of a Deer, I found relatively early in the game. The Fanbirds, I found fairly early in the game. It's like that doesn't mean you don't get it like right when you get it, right when you start the game, but it is fairly early on you get the sword. Like I think it's like a second kind of. Well, I would say it's kind of like the optional area a little bit. Yeah, it is the optional area. I got it. So it's like still fairly early in the game. You get that weapon, and you can get a really OP longsword, which is the Butcher's Cleaver, and that weapon does a crap ton of physical damage. So you can do a lot of this like OP already just early in the game. I really appreciated much of it hurt. Much of it frustrated me. The owl fight, I'm going to call it the owl. He was a fight that really pushed me to fight with parries, and I'm not the best with parries in this game. Every time I think I'm parrying, I'm blocking. If I don't do it just right, you just get a block. Graphically, it was really beautiful, very bright. It goes from very bright to dark. Oh, there's more. Oh. New game class. If you want to start the game cycle, if you want to return to the current... Okay, hang on. Do you want to start new game +1? Cycle 1. New game cycle 1. You will not be able to return to cycle 2. If you choose no, you can always start it later from the reality not. Wait, can I just go to the final boss and do it again if I wanted? Anyway, I really felt like I was playing in the Bristol Renaissance Fair. Not Bristol, the Italian Renaissance Fair, where you put on masks. This no, I don't understand. I was listening to somebody's walkthrough of this, and I was only listening to walkthrough of something I've already done, and he said that you would the scaling doesn't pay much of a effect, but I don't know. I mean, I think scaling does have a part to play in the game. All right, let's take a look. Greatly increases your Andor power. Also allows you to equip and use Master Creation line. That's such a bad look. No, you can't go back. Damn. I was kind of hoping I could go back to the choice and choose the other ending. I mean, I guess I could always look it up. What else can I say about it? Location, all the locations really felt beautiful. The world really felt like it's all interconnected, but it all felt like just giant world to explore. I can't really spell much about it. Did it stay truthful to folklore, or did it I can't tell you that because I honestly wouldn't know. What would I guess I never really used any of the spells until the final boss fight, to be honest, or the lines. I never really buffed my weapons, even though some weapons come with it already buffed. Definitely a lot of weapon varieties. I mean, I used a beginning mask pretty much for the majority of the game until I got to the mask I was currently wearing, the owl mask. I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. What would I give it? I mean, as much as I enjoyed it, I would love to have given this game a 10 out of 10. But with it crashing as many times as it did, and the worst crash is it froze my screen and then crashed. I can't award it a perfect 10 out of 10. But I would definitely see. This is where it's hard because I want to give it a high rating because I really did enjoy the game, but I can't give it like a outstanding review. I would say 6, but it definitely has potential if they fix the issues with it to at least go up to at least an 8 out of 10, maybe a 10 out of 10. But as it stands right now, I would give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 for sure, because of the crashes. Just were so they were just so egregious. Like, I've never had a game crash that bad since, oh, what was the game that happened to a lot? Well, it really didn't crash. Well, crashed and bugs. I would say Mass Effect Andromeda. And there's a few others I can't remember them, but I also liked a lot of the masks. I should say that is they all looked really cool. But although I really stuck to the one I was playing with, because it also regenerates your health. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Darn it. I didn't expect us to be done this early. There is voting still happening on both my Discord and on YouTube. So if you guys want to get your votes in, you guys got 2 weeks. I think Thursday or Friday we'll go ahead and do Bloodborne for a while. I really want to play this game called Scorn, but I want to save it for Halloween. Looking at my current library, what game can I play around with and have some fun? I mean, I could do some Cuphead. I haven't played Cuphead in a while. It's one of the games I just kind of pick around on because it's just a fun game, but I can never get past certain bosses. I wonder if I could do God of War 3. Maybe if I played 3, I would want to play the first 2 first. This is real coinkadank. So yeah, Dara, to answer your question, yes, I did finish the game. Oh wow, that's a short one too. Saving that for Halloween. I know Bloodborne's not gonna, finishing up Bloodborne's not gonna take me too long. Kind of burned out of Doom, to be honest. Yeah, Dragon Quest Echoes. I haven't even got it. Echoes of an Elusive Age. I haven't even gotten to that one yet. I mean, I can't play it right now, but I will eventually have it again. I don't know. I'll definitely have. I'm not gonna sit here with the stream all paused. I don't know, but we'll definitely figure something out. But for sure, if I'm not streaming on Thursday, guys, because it's gonna be early morning, I'm gonna be really, 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 really tired. Probably Friday if I'm not streaming. If I don't stream tomorrow, and we'll probably do Bloodborne on Friday and Saturday. Sunday, I'm currently going through Ninja Gaiden. Not overly impressed with it. I'd rather play the first 2 games. Ooh, I just thought of a game I could play for a while. Let me see if I have it in my collection. I should. I very much should. I do. Well, guys, I think we'll do some Ninja Gaiden until the votes are done. Start with number 1. Or I think it's all a 1.